Hey, what's up? We're in a garage and it's kind of windy, but this is Jordan, and he's playing. He's what is it? Red blue.
Red blue.
Red blue, and it's Champa. I don't know what the cards do, so he'll explain some of it. What does your leader do?
So if anything with 15k or more attacks, he lets me draw another card.
Okay.
So it's pretty cute like that.
Right. What does this awaken do?
So when he flips at 4 life, he can give anything double strike by discarding a card, and when he declares an attack, he draws a card. So he's pretty aggressive.
All right, yeah, let's get into it.
Alrighty, so we'll go with the blue engine first. This is the blue-red engine is kind of popular on the Facebook pages at the moment. So the best card in the game right now is just the 1-drop margin boo. Yeah. So it comes in the field, you draw a card, just replaces itself in its combo fodder. You can't go wrong.
That's pretty good.
So then playing 4 Senzu Bean, which I feel like is just ignorant. So anytime during battle, you can play 1 blue and you can untap any 2 energy, and it gives it a permanent 5k boost for the turn. So if you're playing anything that can dual attack or something, it gains the permanent buff for the turn. Or if you're defending, you can give your leader that 20k, which puts it in that column where they have to combo if they want to try and make the attack happen. If not, you just kind of smile unlucky. And then the other blue cards we play are 4 of the negate. So we're kind of just playing the best blue cards going early in the game. So this is just another thing that just shuts off cards later on, so it just kind of works. And it just untaps mana as well. So you can store 4 of them in hand and just negate 4 attacks for free. It's kind of ignorant. And then objection. So the point of this deck is it kind of likes to play its big drop at the end and just kind of swing for the trees and win. So this makes it happen faster. So normally turn 1 if I'm going first, which is kind of what Champa doesn't like to do because it's aggressive, you can't attack. I'll play a blue energy, I'll play the margin boo and draw, and then the turn 2 I play the objection. So that way I'm getting the most out of all of my cards. So it kind of fixes the issue with going first in a red deck. So they're all the blue cards, and that's fine. Going on to the reds, we'll play the red staple, which is just 4 of the Kaba. So when he declares an attack, I can take 1 of my prize cards as draw it, and he gains 10k and double strike.
I'll be sure it's a he. It might identify as something else.
Yeah, it's fine.
Pretty androgynous.
Yeah, look.
It's okay. You don't want to offend anyone.
It's Dragon Ball. So it's really good. It's because it's a 1-drop. You can damage yourself to put you in range to flip this over in case they're trying to keep you at 5 life, which is kind of what people do in this game. And it also hits if they're if their monster is already flipped over. So it just kind of works. I like it.
Really strong.
Yeah. So then we're not playing the evolved form of what in this deck, because 9 times out of 10, if you're versing a red deck, the first thing you do is you get rid of this card. If this is staying on the field, you're doing the game wrong. So next we play 4 of the other battle negate for a red deck. So instead of untapping a blue and another mana, it readies a card. So you can stand this up, or you can stand up your key cards later on, and they just can't keep trying to swing into it. So it's kind of relevant. And then playing 8 negates is really good in an aggressive deck, because if they try to swing back at you, you can kind of keep yourself alive. And if not, it just goes to energy, which is fine. Next, we're playing 4-hit. So he's just a 2-drop 15k. But the reason we play him is because we play his evolved form later on. So if he's called out of the deck using other effects, we can just drop the other guy on top of him and he just deals 2 damage automatically. It's just a game ender. So you kind of can't go wrong with it, and he's an alien.
Which is relevant with the other cards.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So aliens are kind of the theme of this deck.
Yeah.
So then we play 4 of the Vardos, which is the red color of if you're at 4 life or less, it gains plus 10,000 shield and draw a card. So if you're not playing 4 of that for your color, I don't know what you're doing in this game. It's kind of just wrong.
Yeah, those cards are really good.
Yeah, they're just it's ridiculous. It's not an alien, which is kind of what would have made it perfect, but it's fine.
Tipping point.
Yeah, exactly. We play 3 of the Megetta. So he's a 3-drop. He's an alien, so he gets called out of the deck. He has 15k, so he hits awakened leaders. But his other really good go-to thing is that he can't be killed by battle cards. So if anyone tries to crash into him, it's just null and void. So the only way you can really effectively get rid of him is by using the Goten combo card. Yeah. And a Beerus on enter. That's
Beerus or the permanent Broly or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So he 9 times out of 10 he just sticks on the field, and he's a permanent way to keep swinging at the leader and just dropping cards out of their hand. And then giving him double strike with the awakened side is really strong. Next, we're playing 4 of the 3-drop Frost and 4 of the 4-drop Frost. So, again, they're aliens, so they just get called out of the deck. A lot of people play the 1-drop Frost. I think that's terrible because I don't like to play turn 2. Like, in this deck, the idea is to play objection. So, I don't want to play the 1-drop Frost turn 1, turn 2, pay 2 life, 2 mana, and just not see a card to evolve onto because it just kills your life. Yeah, it's really hard.
It's pretty poor code.
Yeah, so all these guys have double strike too, so it's like just really good pressure onto the board.
Like just like every other game, like red decks just aggro.
It's just healing 2 damage every time it attacks. So like it forces them to either like take the damage or like to overcommit with their guarding, or they just lose the game. So the main combo card of this deck is the Vardos 5-drop. So this card has dual attack, so it restands and attacks again. And the idea of this card is anytime it swings, you check the top 3 cards of your deck and you call an alien with 15,000 less power from the deck. So all of the like 2 drops and up are like all aliens. So it calls out all of them. I think there's only 2 of them that don't have double strike. So, and then using the Champa, you can also give it dual strike. Like, so you're swinging double strike. Sorry, okay. Yeah. So you're attacking for 2 damage. You're pulling out something, and then it restands, and you do it again.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty huge.
They have to commit to the guard, or they just lose the game. Like
that's a really strong
it's crazy. And then like also playing like the Senzu Bean, so you can give it like double strike, make it a 25k, and like it's not just for the combo. So like it's crazy. And then the last card I play is 3 of the evolve card we were talking about before with hit. So his ability is if you evolve him on top of the other hit, which is like 5 life. You automatically deal 2 prize cards. There's no ifs and there's no buts.
Yeah.
The only thing that stops it is like some weird yellow card.
But the negate one, right?
Yeah, but it involves a yellow leader. So
that's pretty relevant.
There's 1 card in this entire game right now that stops him.
Yeah.
So if you're not killing them with the Vardos, like this is just the guy that does it.
Yeah.
And if not, again, it's just a free energy card. So there's nothing wrong with it.
Just like burn for game end.
Yeah. So this is the deck.
Anything you change?
Not really. Like the crux of this deck is having to like hard mulligan for the objection and for the Carver in the first turns.
Yeah.
If you can hit those 2 cards and like maybe a blue card just to make sure the objection sticks, this deck is just really fast, really aggressive, and there's not a lot they can sort of kind of do. They have to drop a lot of things early, or they're losing the game. So this is like this deck is like the best matchup for Vegeta. Because it also stops them from being able to damage themselves for the critical. So a lot of the stuff that they try to do early game, they just can't. So, yeah, I really rate it.
That's fair enough. Any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to Blake, Luke, Jake, Bowden, Adam, Cam. You all know who you are. Hope you all do well, and happy days.
Awesome. Cheers.
No worries.
Played just double dragoons, 3 of these, just 1 and 1.